Yo, what up, home dogs and home millionaires? How are we doing on this lovely Friday afternoon? The market's moving. Cardano's making all-time highs. It's getting excited. But of course, we got to keep level-headed and just get to it. So in this video, we're going to hit up ADA. We're going to hit up a hidden gem on ADA, as well as check out what Bitcoin is currently doing. If you guys like that content, smack that subscribe button and smack that like button. Let's get right to it. As we see right here, the current market cap is approaching $2.1 trillion. Ethereum fees around 50 way, not too bad, not too good. Bitcoin dominance at 43.9%. We got Bitcoin pushing $49,000. Ethereum looking like it wants to take 3,300, and Cardano right around $2.50. It made a new all-time high, FYI. So heading over to the Cardano chart, seeing this on the daily, friendly reminder, we never had a death cross. Death cross did not happen for Cardano. We can see that right here on the chart. Also want to point out some nice parabolic action, higher low parabolic. Again, we're currently in that parabolic action right now. We also see on the MACD, I mean, just like with price action, guys, parabolic, we cooled down a little bit, and now we're starting to move, and the positive momentum is also starting to move. Of course, MACD's lagging indicator, you see that in the price action. Also want to pull something up on the weekly. We've mentioned this before with the MACD across the board, looking at a lot of the top altcoins and including good old Bitcoin. We see that the MACD was, it was negative for a while. On the weekly, this is a higher time frame. This isn't like the daily, the 1 hour, the 4 hour. This is a higher time frame. They've all switched. Look at this. They've all switched from the negative momentum to bam, positive, nice green right there. That's what you want to see. The solid green, that's bullish. So that's something else to point out. Also want to point out, guys, look at how parabolic. We had the high here. We came down, bam. That right there is X squared. This right here is exponential growth right there. This is absolutely insane. Don't be afraid to pay yourself a little bit, take a little bit of money off the table in case things pull back a little bit harsher than expected. Because as we know, the faster they go up, the faster they come down. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later with the good old Bitcoin. So first of all, heading over to one of the projects on the Cardano ecosystem, which is CardStarter, something I've been bullish on for a while now. And I just want to show you guys that this is an IDO platform. Currently, they're having 2 more IDOs coming up very soon. Parvis and Unreal Finance. Of course, guys, do your research. This is definitely high risk, high reward. But some of these IDOs have done 100x. Yeah, 100x gains, absolutely insane. So definitely consider checking that out, as well as if you want to provide some liquidity, you can earn some C-swap that way. So heading over, since we just mentioned C-swap, heading over to the chart, guys, see C-swap on the daily. Look at this beauty, just solid uptrend. Of course, they did have the merger with Sunday Swap, so that changed the tokenomics of it. So of course, the price would rise. But as we see, making an all-time high yesterday, while it's at work at 18.5 cents. That right there is what we'd like to see. I think this will continue. Currently, it's difficult to get C-swap. It's only on Uniswap or if you're a farmer. So let me know down below. Are you guys providing that LP? Another DEX, though, right here, ADAX, guys, currently up 31%. This is why you want to get in the projects under Cardano. You'll make money off Cardano, don't get me wrong, but you're not going to get that 100x. That 100x opportunity was available last year in March when you could have got it around 2 pennies. Not anymore, guys, not anymore. So you want to get in, just like with Ethereum, all the money is not made in Ethereum, but on the projects below Ethereum. Find some successful projects and go from there. And we know that decentralized exchanges are definitely going to be part of a successful project. We see that with Uniswap, even 1inch, guys. Decentralized exchanges are very, very important. So check out this ADAX. ADAX at 62 cents, up a lot. I would not be buying it right now, but look at things that are down. And the reason why I mentioned why I would not buy this right now is because it's already had the pump. Like the time to buy this was definitely, let's pull up the chart right here, was definitely, I mean, you could have bought it pretty much any time 2 weeks ago. It would have been a good buy. Something that has not moved yet, and it's on the Cardano ecosystem, is called Shuffle. Guys, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I've made a video about this on the channel before, but Shuffle has not moved much. It was down around 1.8 pennies. Look at it, 2.2 pennies. I think that's a pretty good buy in my humble opinion. Not a financial advisor, by the way. So definitely when you're doing your research, consider checking that out. So of course, all this being said, what is going on with Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin doing? How are we looking? Well, we definitely see, just looking at the price action right here, we had that death cross here, just pointing that out because possible golden cross could happen sometime in September. Look at the way the 50 MA is looking, the 200 MA. We're still above the 200 MA. That's good. We were flirting back and forth. we're still kind of messing around there. So we'll see if we can hold it or if we get rejected. So keep an eye out there. But what I do like to see though is look, the nice 10-day rally, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We're working on that higher high. That's definitely looking good, as well as let's just pull up the MACD like we did with ADA. Doing the same thing, about to get the cross, bullish again. And on the weekly, what did I say happened? What did I say across the board? Bam! Right there, that cross, that's very, very bullish. That's what we like to see, okay? Right there with Bitcoin, let's see if it can end up making a higher high, just like the good old ADAs. So can Bitcoin make a new all-time high? We'll see if that can happen. This positive momentum could end up being like previous momentums here, just pushing it straight through. It's definitely possible. There's also the possibility for a dead cat bounce is still possibly in play. So please look at the bullish, look at the bearish indicators, and make your own opinion based off that. By the way, we did have the flash from the hash ribbon just about last week. So that's very, very bullish right there. As we can see, this doesn't get triggered a lot. So I definitely, there is some weight in that. So keep that in mind. But looking at Bitcoin right now, we are definitely looking pretty nice. I definitely like this. I'm cautious though. I'm cautious. We've seen stuff like this happen in 2018. We've seen this previous cycles. So I'm definitely very cautious. And also keeping an open mind that every cycle is slightly different. So it doesn't necessarily have to play out that way. But I would definitely just make sure you pay yourself when you're at 50x, when you're making some nice gains, definitely pay yourself a little bit. I'm going to end it on that note. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Smack that subscribe button, smack that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. But until then, may those gains be with you.